Now, in the meantime, dear viewers, as we speak, I am streaming now 2 matches at the same time. Break and Finish Live Facebook has one commercial leading by 3 frames to 1 against Luanga Enoch. Both matches are races to 5. The second stream is on Peter Chobe Live YouTube. It has the Wonder Kid Habat Mukisa leading by 2 frames to 1 against Peter Mayinja. Now, Peter Mayinja is one player that has lost 1 life. He is supposed to be on 2 lives. If he loses to the young man, he's out of the tournament. And the young man, Herbert himself, is participating in the comp only for the very first time. That means he has his 2 lives intact. Now, Uganda's national champion Mansour is now leading by 4 frames to 1 against Enoch Badman Luanga. That is on the Facebook stream. I will be streaming for about the next 5, 6, 7 hours, and by around the midnight, hopefully the final shall be done. That's when I'll be leaving this place. After midnight, it becomes tricky moving from this place to where I stay. Also considering that it's the same stuff I had to go through yesterday when I was streaming that ladies comp. But welcome to today's tournament. Dear viewers, whether you're watching on Facebook, whether you're watching on YouTube. Roman Word Limited, thank you for watching from Facebook. You are thanking me for the streams. You're asking if there is no YouTube today. I do believe that by now you have your answer. Once again, Habat Mukisa, the young man, is on the verge of leading by 3 frames to 1 on the YouTube stream. And yes, the YouTube link has been pinned as the last message on this page of Facebook. There it is, 3-1. Habat Mukisa is leading. Can't imagine, can't believe that those 2 people have played 4 frames, and it was 2-1 in the match that is on Facebook. By the time the match that was on YouTube started, now they have played the same number of frames as I speak, and yet when the match on YouTube was starting, the match was on Facebook was 3 frames up. The number of frames that have been played. Right, Sokoloko, you're watching from Zambia on Facebook. Thank you for watching. And Mansour's friend Valeria, you're asking about his hair. Yeah, maybe he's smarter with hair as short as possible. He's been relaxing at home. He has not been playing competitively. Yet to find out if he has been practicing though, from how he will be performing in this tournament. I think he's deciding to participate in this one because he's already registered as one of about 20, 21, 22 Ugandan players that have confirmed the participation in the tournament that is happening in Eldoret, the Timber Knockout competition happening at Timber Exo in Eldoret, Kenya, from the 23rd up to the 25th of this month. Now I also want to give you some news about the participants, most especially from Uganda. That is the list that I am taking care of. Ibrahim Kayanja, Caleb Muhire, Edgar Shekanabo, Ian Kazibwe, Habat Mukisa, Farouk Mutumba, Sharif Raju, Bwanika Mansur, Kenneth Odong, Moses Omara, and Hazard Lukoma. Those ones are so far confirmed by payment. Others who are confirmed by booking include Crispus, Ivan Morunji, John Emi, Ibrahim Sejemba, Simon Rola, Joseph Kasozi, and also booked by payment are the 2 sisters Rashida and Rukia. They'll be playing against men, but in a race to 9, being head started with +2. Now, the news that I've gotten from China today is that Caesar, who was preparing to participate in ultimate pool in the United Kingdom, I think even with the visa booked, has had his management, the ATF, make up their mind instead to participate in the tournament in Eldoret. So I'm now telling you that Caesar and Lawrence Sengonge, even Malvan Makonza are going to participate in the team knockout competition in Eldoret. Looks like Habat could finish a fourth frame on the stream that is on YouTube. The stream that is on Facebook has Mansour now leading by 4 frames to 1. He is 1 frame away, while Habat needs to put 3 reds now 2, and I believe that putting them and finishing the frame will be a formality, especially given his skill set. He gets to miss a very, very critical shot and gets a very deep press and knows that he is losing frame number 4. It is oops. I can't believe my eyes. I don't know why Peter didn't go for power enough. Someone will even question whether he at all intended to pot. Nonetheless, Peter will be winning the frame. He has just missed the pot. Herbert has just fouled one of the worst finished frames from both of the players. The frame is won by Peter. It is Herbert 3 and Peter 2. Atoha Mande, you are wondering why Habat is wearing the t-shirt that is dubbed Sejemba Ibra. Now, Ibra was Habat's first coach. Yes, Habat told me himself. At least he has been playing pool for 2 years now. For the first year, he was coached by Ibrahim Sejemba. And then for the last year, his coaches have been Kelvin Kandu and Caesar Chandiga. Those are the people in terms of coaching that have been part of his journey. Those are the words that were told to me by the player himself. And yeah, like kids like those, they normally look forward. They look up to the players who are more established. He's a big friend and fan of those 3. No wonder he has their attire. I think I've answered you. MX, you say you stopped doing everything you're doing because Habat is on table. Okay, I realize the boy. Yes, people like watching him. I also love watching good pool, so I love watching Habat. Valeria Crush, you're asking what about Dog City? Yes, Dog City has booked but has not yet paid. Hopefully he will be in Eldoret mid next day. Thank you for watching live from Fort Portal Trinity. You're asking, you say now the results of Caesar according to what you say. Now the results are Caesar according to what you see. The playing style. You say you think Herbert was coached by Caesar. Yes, he told me Herbert that of late the training he has been getting from Caesar has made him a better player. He even told me the things that have been taught to him by Caesar, both in the hands and in the mind. While on table, for instance, he told me that Caesar told him that once you decide to go for the frame, like you decide to attack, you decide to go for it, even if there are 7 balls on the table, play each of them as if it is the black. And he says he plays each ball as if it's the black nowadays. Okay, that was a good one. Atoha Mande, thank you for watching, most especially on the YouTube stream where Peter Mayinja is trying to mount a comeback. He is down 3-2 against Habat Mukisa. On the Facebook stream, Uganda's national champion is back, ladies and gentlemen. At least for the first round, Mansour wins comfortably and convincingly against Enoch Badman Lwanga by 5 frames to 1. That is the shake of hands between the two. The match is done once again on the Facebook stream. It is done. Wanika Mansour winning by 5 frames to 1.
Mukisa.
Now I can see that since the end of the Facebook stream, the viewers are kind of going up by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 every minute. I think the people, some of the people that were watching on Facebook are now running to YouTube, and they are looking at Peter Mayinja producing stuff of dreams when he needs to produce stuff of dreams. Of course, you need to produce such stuff, trying to take down a boy of Herbert's level. That one is the best shot of this match so far, and it has led him into equalizing by potting the black. It is now Habat 3 and Peter 3, rest to 5, now rest to 2.
Now you're getting a manager.
This one could be a frame that Peter could use to lead for the very first time in the match. I don't think he has moved the white ball close enough. The red ball closer to the white, I believe, is the one he wanted to put to the corner pocket closest to the bottom of your screen. He still can put it. He can put the other ball, which is the one he's now playing. It has little sight, little passage. He has ended up missing it. He should have gone for the easier ball. Sometimes you don't have to take chances when the match is living on thin margins. His opponent, the boy, gets to miss as well, but sometimes children get so lucky. And with due respect, yes, he's a kid. He is knocked, not intentionally. Peter will be finding the red off the cushion. He wants to put it as well. He plays yellow first, and that one will be a foul. Cue ball will be in hand for Herbert. He will be having only one thing in his mind: clear the yellow's frame and lead again in this match to try and need one out of the last two frames. This tournament, a 24-man comp, is happening on 4 pool tables here at DAYUN'S Pool Arena. I'll be streaming as many matches as I can up to around 10-11 p.m. if not midnight. And then I'll go home and have some hours of sleep, a few hours of sleep after 2 busy days of live streaming. And if you're watching from Eldoret or anywhere in Kenya, you will be seeing this young man in your vicinity in just around 2 weeks' time from now, when he will be arriving to be part of the Timber Knockout competition that will be happening from the 23rd up to the 25th of this month. Himself amongst a few hundred players, the best from all over the continent, including over 20 from Uganda. Here he is, the man with a very beautiful pattern of play, leading again in the match. After sinking in the black, it is Habat 4 and Peter 3. Hello. Hello. Maybe the neutrals will be wanting Peter to finish this frame by Apple, just so that this match ends in the best possible way it can, to end by a decider. But that's only if he wins this yellow's frame. Not very obvious, but it's possible. He's a very able player with good potting prowess and relatively good ability to move right ball round the table. He has to spin the white ball backwards. Has to avoid too much contact between white and red. There's contact between white and red, and in the end he loses the position of the white. Has a chance to recover. Yellow off, another yellow, the other yellow moving towards the top corner pocket. In the end, it is very good shooting. Whether or not he may have potted, this frame is now finishable. He's very likely, more likely than not, to be equalizing in this frame, Peter Mayinja. There we go. White ball is not that natural for black. When he rolls the black to the corner pocket closest to the bottom of your screen, he plays with a little bit of top spin. In the end of the day, it moves as well as he would have fancied anyway. It will be the easiest roll of the black to the center pocket on the left, and it will be an equalizer. The match between Peter and Habat is ending in a wire decider. Peter 4, Habat 4, decider. Thank you, Hilary Mokama, for reminding us to like the video. Please do, if you have not yet liked it anyway, kindly like the video of the match that is ending in the decider, the most entertaining match of this competition so far. Thank you, Peter, and thank you, Herbert. As Herbert will be breaking this frame for the very last time. His intention will be to have one ball potted and have a big split of the balls. In the end, no ball is potted, not all that a very good split of the balls. He leaves an open table, and he leaves chance for Peter to try his luck on a reverse dish. There we go. This place is small and crowded. That's why there's a higher camera angle. I've elevated this tripod as high as I possibly can, but still there are people crossing in front of the camera. Nonetheless, I believe that we can watch as good as we possibly can as well. Peter is now on 5 yellows. I think all of them are portable as long as he maintains a good pattern. One to the corner pocket on the top, it is done. The other to the corresponding corner pocket on the top left. He will want to use it to move the white ball towards the bottom end of the table by spinning it backwards. That's how it will be moving. That is good attacking play. He has white ball for the 2 yellows, both of them closest to the bottom of your screen, starting with the one packed at the pocket, moving the white ball towards the left, where he gets almost clear white for the other. This frame should be as good as gone, and no better way when you're a player to win the match by red apple roll. It is a roll. White ball bounces off the cushion. The shot is on target. He will be having the task of rolling the last yellow to the corner pocket at the top right end of the table. White ball will be expected to remain around the same place where the yellow is. The black should be portable to the corner pocket on the top left, and the frame will be as good as gone. But first, he has to be on target. The table is welcoming of an attack-minded player, most likely. I think he will be rolling. He's a good player in terms of potting. But this time, Peter comes short. Habat doesn't believe his luck. He has a chance to breathe again, a chance to dream of winning this frame again. And remember, just like Peter, Habat knows only one way how to play by attack. He is going for a clearance. He is daring to do something that will not be easy whatsoever. He gets to miss a ball just like did his opponent. I'm not so certain that Peter has sight of the yellow. Yes, he is snookered, and I believe he may be going for mass shot, cover the white ball around the red and the black, because yes, he is snookered and snookered totally. Maybe try and find the yellow off the angle. In the same shot, he may want to pot, but have white ball for the black. He is attempting maybe one cushion or two, maybe mass shot. Maybe he wants to play off the bottom cushion, which is what he's doing. Maybe the movement of the white ball could be intercepted by the red. Here he goes. He finds the yellow, but doesn't pot it. At least he hasn't fouled. But this chance, even if it were half a chance on a normal day, it will be more than a chance for a boy as talented as Herbert Mukisa. Now Peter Mayinja knows that most likely than not, his tournament is coming to an end in the next 1 minute or so. Habat is now on 4 reds, all of them portable. One to the center pocket, another by connection. Red connecting red to the corner pocket on the top right, top left. The last red to the center pocket on the right. The pot of the black could be a formality. The boy can mean to be confident. He doesn't even roll. He played it with power, simply to move the white ball towards the top end of the table where he wanted it. Habat Mukisa on the black to knock Peter Mayinja out of the competition once and for all, and he does. At a match, it has been at the end of the day, both players have entertained. We got exactly what we paid our precious data bundles for and what we spent our time for. Peter Mayinja 4, Habat Mukisa 5. See you shortly in the next one. I believe that you're having a good Saturday, dear Paul family.